Does it? Ah. I'm gonna have to stand absolutely still to make sure this microphone works the entire time. Just gonna be like, always with the knees bent, just to make sure like there's no like, it's got to be very stable. You know what I mean?
It helps the conductivity when you do that.
It does. It does. It's an age-old trick, actually. I guess I don't know if you guys knew that, but all right. So how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. We're good on this side of the room. How about this side of the room? What you playing?
I'm actually playing the Sega Genesis. I'm playing
Hell yeah.
Columns.
Columns. Ooh, that graphic looks familiar. Sega Genesis Columns. Wait, what kind of game is that?
It's fake Tetris.
Okay.
But the premise is to make matches like Tetris.
Okay. They just you couldn't afford Tetris, or?
I mean, I have Tetris on here. But,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Columns had its own.
It had its own vibe.
Yeah, its own vibe.
Okay, respectable. I understand that. Okay, so listen, before we get the jam session going, usually, I stall for 20 minutes. No, our drummer for the internet, the drummer, we're short of cable, so the drummer of the band went to bicycle. He's biking to the cable and back, so
He's on a mission.
he's on a mission, so we're just gonna ride it out in the meantime. But it's fine because usually we have a conversation, discussion about music and how to get better at it and how to do it better together. You know, how to turn this damn thing off. Yeah, that's what we'll do now. So, all right, first things first. First timers, first time? No. Second time, okay. You thought you maybe, okay. Is the hair the same?
No, I didn't sing yet, so I can count this the first.
Okay, all right. You were hiding in the shadows, that's fine. First time.
Yeah, definitely.
First time, okay. All right, so what I wanted to talk about, and you're a vocalist, you're both vocalists. Okay, awesome. What I really wanted to talk about, it's not even fully formed yet, but I want to talk about quietness. I really want to talk about quietness. It's really valuable, and most of us, I really wish there were more people here for this. I'm probably going to say this multiple times in the night, I think. But like, we underutilize that as a tool. And I wanted to explore like some practical ways we can. What? That's crazy! Wait a minute, hold on. That was not 20 minutes. I hope that wasn't 20 minutes. Well, okay.
I just went to the venue where I just played the game.
Oh, see, look at this guy. Innovative. All right, give it up for Felix one time, the house drummer. Gee whiz. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna rock out with this until it fails me, and then we'll transition. But that was huge. That was clutch. That was clutch. You shouldn't forget that. Okay, but yeah, quietness, because what I find is a lot of time in these situations, it's like we come up with an idea and it's almost like even if we like the idea, we kind of give up on it. We didn't know we gave up on it, but we gave up on it. Because there's a level after you've created the idea where by getting deeper into the idea, it feels even better. Like it can feel so much better if you like really like form a relationship with that idea. And it doesn't mean you do more, because I think that's what we usually think. It's like, all right, here's the idea, so now let me add more notes, or I'm gonna go faster now or whatever. But what if the key actually was to like simplify and to use, I swear to God, this is like old man shit. old niggas know this. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. It's not more notes, but it's like how you play each one of those notes that changes everything. Yeah. It changes everything. So I wanted to get into that. I think this is good that you're here too, also, because now we can kind of get like a full band situation going, because that's what I'd like to do this as a group. But the point I'm trying to make here, right? So, dynamics. Someone tell me what dynamics is. What are dynamics?
Changing between like how loudly and how silently you use whatever instrument, or if you use more silence within mixes, performances, whatever.
Right. Okay, yes.
More than volume, though, intensity.
I like that word a lot. Okay, intensity. Anyone want to add any other ingredients to the pot? Any other words or thoughts? Felix, what are dynamics to you? I'm putting a lot of pressure on you tonight. You're the sound guy. You're the drummer. You're the philosopher. Like what role? I am genuinely curious. Like what role do dynamics play in your life, in your musical life?
What role might be the second most important thing?
What's the first most important thing?
Time.
Okay, right. And then dynamics, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's just like how it's such an easy tool to create tension for me. Like create tension and release through dynamics. Like.
Okay, so you think of that as a tool for tension and release. Is that like the primary way you think of dynamics?
The primary way, I just try to listen and play the right dynamics for the right situation.
Right.
Especially as a drummer, like.
How you decide what the right dynamics are?
I guess listening to the room first of all, like how the room sounds changes my dynamics.
Right.
This room, like at one point when it's too loud, like in this room it doesn't really work.
Right.
For example. So I'm trying to not go there, like maybe just like once or something. Yeah, just like how how you phrase the overall shape of I think of it as like a tool to shape music. Yeah, this is a TED Talk, so I need you to give me some examples. That was good. Give it up for Felix for that well thought out explanation. No, I totally agree. This kind of came up because I am a amateurish guitar player, but I've been trying to get better at it. And a lot of times I don't play with an amp, which is a mistake. But it on one hand it's like it maybe reinforces some bad habits, but more than anything I was like thinking about how much when you turn up, people turn up for the wrong reason. I think you should turn up to get quieter. You turn up to get quiet, not to get loud.
Headroom.
Right, because it allows you now. If you turn up, now you can whisper and still be heard, and maybe even heard better. See, that's the other thing, just in general, right? People think that in order to be heard, you need to get louder, but sometimes in order to be heard, you need to get quieter. It's like literally, there's Felix, there's a TED Talk about this. If you want people's attention, people think you need to yell at them, but if you actually quiet down a little bit, it makes people focus in, and they have to lean into what you're doing. So the same thing I think absolutely applies in music. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh God, I don't know if I want to do this to myself, but I'm gonna do this to myself. I'm gonna try and give an example. Forgive me already. Okay, the point I'm trying to make, I'm not gonna play, but this is the point I want to make. The point. Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't in my squat position. It all went downhill after I knew what I was supposed to do, and all right. The point I'm trying to make is
squat position.
Squat position.
You have to, yeah.
Thank you. Just anytime I forget, just please, yell it out.
Okay.
Squat position!
Squat
Just
position.
yeah.
I will, definitely.
Or squat position. Dynamics,
Dynamics.
So the point I'm trying to make, I feel ridiculous. The point I'm trying to make. Isn't it crazy? I don't feel like.
I think you're saying that.
I don't know. Okay, maybe if I had better posture. Now I just feel like a velociraptor or something. I don't know. I just feel like some sort of, or T-Rex. All right, listen. Okay, forgive me. I'm gonna lock knees for a little bit.
It's my comfort zone. So the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, if I'm loud enough, and it's a delicate thing, but if I'm loud enough, now I can play as gently as possible, and it's still very audible, quite audible, right? And this allows me to, from a body positioning piece too, right? Not to get too deep, but of course I'm going to do this. I think a lot of the time, this is a misconception too, is because we think life is supposed to be hard. I think someone told us life was going to be hard a bunch of times, and then we just really believed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really believed it. So every time we try something new or we're trying to get better at something, we assume automatically, maybe I probably should talk to my therapist about this instead of you guys. Maybe, but like, maybe it's just me. But I noticed that a lot of times we don't think, oh, wait, how can I make this easier? And that's a huge thing in music. Like, actually, how do I make this the easiest for myself possible? And that's what allows you to do amazing things. It's kind of a magic trick. You know what I'm saying? So like, the miracle of amplification, to actually properly use that and allow that to be a tool for you is, you know, I can't even begin. But the fact of the matter is that if you allow that to work for you, I feel like, hi Denisha, I feel like, you know, I swear, I'm pretty sure, like, all these, if you look at, like, all these metal guys, or, you know what I mean? They're playing so lightly. They're playing so lightly. And that's why it works, because you're actually taking away pressure from you and you're putting it on the amp. But then that allows you to be gentle. It allows you to be kind to your voice, right? It allows you to be kind to your hands. And now, when you want to say something for impact, it's like, oh, shit, right? So it's like, I'm even trying to figure this out. I'm trying to, sometimes I try to actually think of my fingers like this now. I'm trying to think of it like, okay, am I whispering right now? Like, not even am I playing piano or forte or whatever. It's like, but how loud am I? You know what I mean? Is this my inside voice? You know what I mean? Or am I shouting? And if I'm shouting all the time, that probably means I'm in an argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the whole time I'm shouting with my fingers, I'm like, okay, wait a minute, something's amiss. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make, right? Again, playing super quiet. If your amp is down too low, then that makes it difficult. But if you turn up, that allows you more space. Same thing with your voice too, right? Now here's the other rub about it. I will say this: we all have to agree about that, right? So if everyone's turning up and then everyone's just it's just playing loud as fucking possible, and then one person's trying to play with like restraint, that doesn't always work out. So that's what I really want to get into, is like, how can we play quietly together so that the moments of loudness have impact. So yeah, let's get into that. Let me think, hold on. This is gonna be a group exercise, guys. Get excited. Get excited. Woo! Whoa. Big whoa. Whoa. There was one other thing I wanted to say. Here's a perfect example. See what happened there? See what happened? Here's a perfect example. Anybody dancing here? Oh yes. Oh yes? Get up. You better get up from behind. The way you said that, now I need to see. Alright, so if you dance, and I really feel like most things in life are like this. You gotta have your groove, right? You gotta have your go-to move, and that allows you to stay in the motion, stay in the pocket, and then you can do all your fancy shit, right? So for most of us, that's probably a nice two-step. You know, if you're doing salsa, you have the basic salsa step, right? But from that salsa step allows you to be exploratory. You could kind of call those the changes, low-key. You know what I mean? That's a skeletal structure that allows you to stay in the dance, even when you don't have something. If you're always trying to do backflips and shit, eventually you're gonna tire out. You need to come back home at some point, right? So you have your two-step, and you in there. I mean, you can get a little fancy with the two-step. You know, you might pick some angles and shit like that. But you're just in your two-step, and that allows you the mental and physical space to do things that are more attention-grabbing. right? What I find is a lot of times in these situations, motherfuckers don't two-step. You know what I mean? There's not enough two-stepper. Motherfuckers not two. Put that on a shirt. Motherfuckers ain't two-stepping. And that's a big problem. Because now, imagine this. So if we're all playing quietly together, we're in a groove, we're playing quietly together. It's like a different game now. And then we're going to we leave space for someone to stick out, and then we come back to our two-step. Everyone should just be, I think I'm just describing the electric slide. I'm just saying we should all be synchronized in our two-step, and then someone's going to step out, and then we can start bouncing between each other. You know what I'm saying? And having these moments where maybe we get a little louder, the dynamic range goes up, but not all at once, man. Okay. Who wants to play in this example? I need volunteers. Felix, you're volunteered. Okay. He's the house drummer, so I can do that. I think. Bro, you want to play? You seemed interested in playing. I would love if you played. It's a nice bass, by the way.
Thank you.
Oof. You interested?
No, I was just being so polite.
Oh yeah. Any vocalists wanna participate in this exercise? Wow.
I do want to amend or upend my earlier statement about intensity, because a low dynamic with high intensity is very useful and very possible.
Yeah.
I don't want to undersell that.
That's low-key my favorite thing, one of my favorite things to say. I say don't confuse volume with intensity. And that's what I'm honestly trying to get us to. It's like, okay, can we play quietly with a lot of intensity? And then yeah, louder does not equal more intense. Sometimes it's just numb. You know what I mean? Sometimes loud is just, listen, here's the real problem, guys. I'm trying to use an analogy that isn't lewd, and it's really difficult. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to say it, but it's like, I don't know, bro. I think it's Pornhub's fault. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I think everybody is trying to be on Pornhub all the time, right? And they're not, you know, we're not making love, right? We're not, there's not a lot of intimacy. And you miss out on all the musical richness when there's no intimacy. And I mean, honestly, softness in general, right? Oh, I'm having a whole train of thought now. But softness in general, right? Like intimacy comes with softness. Vulnerability. Y'all see that? There's a.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, the red table talk game where they just be saying fake deep quotes, and they just all have to affirm each other at the end. Okay, so let's get into it. What's wrong with y'all? Nobody wants to sing?
I can sing. I think just nobody wants to start.
No one wants to start. Nanisha's ready. Give it up for Nanisha. Okay, so again, here's how I'm saying this. We're just gonna pick a groove, and what I want us to do is you don't necessarily play lead. Actually, I think this would be a good exercise. This is a good exercise that I don't see a lot of vocalists do, which is like, what do you do if you're staying in the music? Like, what is your two-step? Right? Like, vocalists tend to either be like, it's my time, nigga, or, you don't say that. But, you know, the energetic equivalent of whatever that is in your culture. The point I'm trying to say is, yeah, they're like, this is my time. So they're either lead or they step off altogether. So like, for you, what might be a two-step? What do you think might be a two-step?
Whoa, that was
Good
crazy.
pitch.
I think, well, actually for me, I feel like my default is to not lead, right? And that's like the thing that I'm trying to work on here, right? So what I do naturally is more like sustaining certain notes, or just like repeating certain melodies without necessarily like
Okay.
out and doing those.
Well, so you know what? So this might work out for you. So we're going to be in your comfort zone for a little bit. Just come up with some repeating pattern. Because yeah, I was gonna suggest. Sometimes I wish more vocalists would just give us a do do like on the beat. You know what I mean? Just like something that adds but isn't necessarily so distracting. And then we're gonna play this game where we each do a little something to stick out. Does that make sense? Okay, let's try it out. Let's see. All right, again, quiet as fuck. Intimate. Got a favorite key, bro?
D flat.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, he got the brushes. Try it again. Let's see. Okay, now, let's go around. We're gonna crave licks, basically. Just little moments, right? I'll start. hand clap. My We're gonna switch this out. Keep the groove going. You know what? But this is perfect. Because this is all about dynamics. So if we can't hear the lead, that means we're in trouble. Alright, so now, Nanisha, what I'd love is after I get this set up for you, I would love for you to do more of a lead thing. And now, we're going to be bouncing between you, right? So we're all going to try and pick a spot in between her phrases to stick out a little bit. Anybody watch basketball in here? Anybody? Anyone heard of the rules of basketball? Who knows the rules of basketball? Mistake number one, asking a group of musicians at some sports. My bad on that. Well, what I want to point out is that music's a little bit like basketball, or maybe a lot like basketball. Which is just to say, there is a ball of sorts, right? And really, effectively, only one person can have that ball at a time. And the key to making baskets is how you pass that ball. This is becoming a poetry reading. And when you are on the court, you and your cohorts, please work. Oh my God, that's awesome. Oh. Please.
No more squats.
Oh. This also requires squats. Please work. Well,
Try putting it in mic 2, the channel.
yeah. I tried it in a different channel.
You.
We're gonna figure it out. But it is what it is, man. All right, so again, I think if you hold it like this, we'll be okay. But what we're gonna do now, you sing lead, and then we're gonna find spaces in between you. Passing the ball. Okay, what a lot of people do when they're doing music is they're like, I got the ball, yeah, and they never pass it. They're waiting, right, Kobe. But not even Kobe, because that's the thing. If you are Kobe, now he should pass, but he also was crazy and could get it done himself. Some people be off the bench, you know what I'm saying? And they still don't pass the ball, you know what I'm saying? Playing street ball, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference between professionals and NBA players, right? And professionals and street players is what I meant to say. Is your ability to not only receive the ball, but know when to give it away. Know when to give it away. Okay, so let's do that. Imagine the ball. So obviously you, in this case, you're the point guard. Okay,
I was the point guard in middle school.
See? It all comes full circle. No coincidences. All right, so she's the point guard, and then we're gonna bounce. Anyone know what an alley-oop is?
I was just playing street.
See, there's no coincidences. Anyone know what an alley-oop is? What's an alley-oop? Right. So it's like an assist of sorts, right? Like, so two players. Now instead of just one, it's two, right? But someone starts, and then they pass that ball off to someone else for the layup or the dunk, right? So let's do something like that, which is to say, one of us starts a lick, and then we all try to feed into that lick. Okay, so whoever starts the lick, now we start to build on that lick. Yeah? Okay, let's try that. And we can do that with this one too.
This way.
Where the fuck she is?
Pretty good. I like it. And you see how, like, now we're not getting, I mean, there was a little bit more dynamic range, right? But it felt to me like because we were allowing it to sizzle, right? We were allowing the burner to be on low. Then when we turned up, I felt it that much more. Does anyone agree with that sentiment? Right? And now it also feels like the more we collaborated, the more that energy was felt as well, right? We're not all just waiting for the ball. We're not all just players on the field, but we're a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, is the moral. Okay, so before we move on, I want to try this one more time, but I do want to give each of the instrumentals a little bit more space to embellish and then us try to respond. I do want to say, what are some ways we can respond? One that comes to mind is like imitating the rhythm, right? That's one thing. Anything else come to mind? What are some other ways you can respond to somebody's thing? Anything else come to mind?
Repeat back the phrase that she's doing, like what she's, the harmony that she's saying or that she's repeating back. You can play that back or harmonize with it. You can build off of that.
Exactly. Okay, right. So you could repeat that phrase back. You also said harmonize. That's a nice one. So now again, that's us collaborating together in that moment. Okay. Did I see your hand go up?
You can start a dialogue with the person. So like they'll play a line, and you give like an answer to that line. It isn't necessary. It could be a repeat of what they did, or just like another melody that, like if you said, "How are you?" and I say, "I'm fine."
Right.
What would that be like musically?
Right.
Just
Calm
starting
response.
Conversation.
Right. Being conversative. Right. Okay. So let's try that. So yeah, one last basketball example. So this is the point of what I'm trying to say. So the San Antonio Spurs, right?
They were amazing. Bro.
Crazy.
Amazing.
Okay, but now this is the thing. They weren't a flashy team.
No, they weren't.
They weren't known, it's not like you know, they didn't have the Kobe Bryant effect. They didn't have the Lakers situation, or whoever, you know, the Bulls, or you know. But their ball movement. Right? Most of us spend all our time trying to figure out how to cross niggas over. Everyone's trying to, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, how can I be the best? But they focus now, to be clear, everyone on that team is very good. Individually strong players. However, no matter how powerful they were individually, they recognized how much more powerful they were together. They would move the ball so quickly, the other team couldn't keep up with them, right? So this is a way you can create energy in the music by bouncing back and forth. And you can say that, be like to somebody like, yo, let's go back and forth. You can like, you know, let's do it, let's have a moment. You know what I'm saying? Creating that kind of energy in conversation. Does that make sense? What I'm talking about? Pass the ball. Okay. So what are we doing again? We're building off an idea. So now you're back in the two-step, and now one of us reads something, and then we try to follow it. Okay? All right. Nice. Okay, so I hope, are y'all feeling what I'm feeling?
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of beautiful moments in these jam sessions, but what I would love to see more of is that, right? Like I could have said that was one chord, you know, that was one idea, and I could have sat in that for a while. I didn't feel bored personally. I mean, I was playing, so, but I don't know, how were y'all? Were y'all bored listening to that?
No.
Okay, so I think we're onto something here. So before we move on into the full jam session situation, what did y'all? Were there any things you noticed? Did anything happen that you noticed? Does anyone want to share at all? Synergy. Ooh, that's a good word. That's a business word.
Silence is like groovier after like the I don't know, increase. Like when it's silent, it's like way groovier, right? So like you know.
Right. No, absolutely. Right. So we went up in dynamics. We got more intense. You could say, maybe. I think it was intense overall, actually. But yeah, we increased in volume. But then when we came back, it's like, oh yes, I remember this. This feels good. This feels like home, right? Anything else? Any other observations? Anything you guys thought or felt?
It felt to me very comfortable.
Yeah.
Like very comfortable. Everybody was calm.
Very calm. I like that too, because I think a lot of times we bring, it's very easy in these situations to bring like anxiety and like all this like, I don't know how else to put it. That's the only thing I can, that's the technical term. And when we do that, people play fast, they play loud, they play a lot, right? And maybe never get to music, you know what I mean? They may never get to the music part. So anyway, so yeah. And so I'm not saying everything has to feel like we're in a lounge, but like, then when we fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm really trying I'm trying to give PG, but that's what I'm saying. It's just about, there's a time and a place, you know what I'm saying? Felix, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's all soft and sometimes it's, you know what I mean? All right, I don't know how else to say it. It's just, that's just life, right? If you're only doing it in one way all the time, like, come on, man. You know what I mean? You're probably missing out. See, this is why I was trying to avoid sectionalities. Not shaming it. If anybody is only, if you're only playing like, I painted myself into a corner. If you're only playing in like a pianissimo range and that's your vibe, absolutely. Just do that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you are, I'm just saying personally, I get more out of the whole, Okay, I've lost everyone. All right. All right. So yeah. So let's do that. Let's music. I'm talking about music. Let us make sure that we use the full range of our emotion, and that means not losing out on all the beauty that is quietness and silence. That's the summation. Yes. Oh, okay. Wow, the whole team is here. I don't know. Y'all look like a team. It's the jackets. Sir. All right. So, are y'all ready to make some music together?
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. It's just how y'all rolled up. You know what I'm saying? It just y'all look prepared for something. Okay, so really quick, I'm just gonna run through the standards, as classic would say, the just kind of the rules and guidelines of the space. So we're in context here, so we all know what we're looking to accomplish. First of all, one more time, can we give a hand clap for these dope musicians? All right, so real quick, I'm just speed through these. We're gonna have some laminated cards with this on it soon. It's gonna be, bro. It's about to, bro. Yeah, next level, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. These are the 10 Jam Mandments. Jam Mandments. The 10 Jam Mandments. Number 1, humanity first. So the music flows from people, right, and our personhood. So if at any point we're sacrificing that for the music, that means basically if we're being a dickhead, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? In our society, we do that. Like career first shit, fuck that. People first. And then we can do beautiful things when we stay connected to that. That's 1, humanity first. Consent in the space. Consent is vital. It's a small space. So just be very mindful of your personal boundaries, be mindful of other people's. And if you think you might be infringing on anyone's bubble, say something. Make sure that you're communicating. 3, if there is an issue, speak up. Come see me. I'm also always available if anything's happening that you feel like you can't really handle. Because again, humanity first. 4, now we're into those are like the basic human things. Then 4, now we're getting into the musical stuff. Did you know you're in a band?
No, I didn't know.
You didn't know? You know. This guy knows for sure. Everyone in here is in the band. Everyone. You're in the band. I want you to know that. You're in the band. I want you to know that. Anything you do, whether you're playing or not, if you're just sitting there, whether you're, blinking slowly or, you know what I mean? Or hooting or hollering or stomping your feet or clapping your hands, it all contributes to your energy. So be aware of that and mindful of that. So if you're not, if you're not in tune with what we're doing, it might be disrupting your fellow bandmates. Welcome to rehearsal. Okay. Number 5, really quick. Using self-awareness. That just means being considerate, be aware of look, this is a space we're all trying to learn and have a good time. But there's a difference between personal fun and collective fun. Okay? So if you're having fun, but what you're doing is not if you're just noodling up here and it's not contributing to the music, that may be fun for you, but not everybody else. So use self-awareness and understand where you can fit in to serve the music and the other people in the room. Do I have everybody so far? Does this all make sense?
Yes.
Okay. I have to say it. I gotta run through these every time to make sure we're locked in. Number 6, check your ego. I don't do this every week because I'm trying to be impressive or I'm trying to be impressed. So don't feel the pressure to be impressive. Okay? And this isn't about us all asserting whatever, our dominance. You know what I mean? That's not it. You know what I mean? So again, just chill the fuck out. Number 7, carry the torch. So in this jam, we don't stop a lot. So that means that when we're transitioning, we should be mindful of when we're transitioning so we don't lose our 2-step. Okay? We don't want to lose the beat. We got to stay on our 2-step, right? Number 8, less is more. That's related to everything we just talked about, right? Using quietness, using silence, knowing when to sit out. Even if you're standing or sitting at an instrument, that can be very, very useful. Number 9, dynamics. Self-explanatory. And then lastly, this is a learning space. So we're all here to have a good time, but we're also here to learn and grow together. So we should be giving each other room and space for that as well. Let's give each other some room. This isn't, I don't know. This isn't Showtime at the Apollo. This isn't, what's a very high stakes situations, guys? This isn't America's Got Talent. This isn't the debate stage. Yeah, church. Yeah, this isn't. Well, it can be church. But yeah, it's not a high stakes situation in that way. So give some grace and give some space to each other. Does all of that make sense to y'all? Yeah. Are we ready to make some music? Are we ready to make some music? Okay. You're not ready? Come on, man. This guy. Oh, one last thing I'm kind of adding. It may not get its own number on the list, but you know what? No more than 2 harmonic instruments. I've decided. We just can't do it. So if we can't. We just can't do it. It's like if there are 2 keys, that's it. If it's keys and guitar, that's it. Or it's a guitar and guitar.
Just one piano. Facts. I don't have.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It can be. But definitely no more than 2 harmonic instruments at once. That's a whole nother workshop. If you got 3 at a jam session, it gets naughty. Let's see. All right, that's it. Let's make music, guys. A little housekeeping. Last thing I'll say, of course, this is a free event, but we appreciate any contributions. There's a QR code on the tables here. There's also a bucket up front if you'd like to contribute. We appreciate everything. But more on that later. Let's play some songs. Give it up one more time for our house drummer, Felix. So I'm gonna start me and him. Oh boy, I hope this. Oh boy. No, this sensitivity, this volume level thing is gonna come in real handy, I think, tonight. Yep. Me and you, Felix. Let's go. know where to stop. They're dying over $2.90. How do we get love? Oh, I am no one being stressed. I am no rest. So much stress. Why I can't rest? So much stress. I both times we're down. Tired, so tired. This shit is tired. It's tired. I'm so tired. We're so tired. What I'm really trying to say is fuck you, Eric Adams. What I'm really trying to say is fuck you, Eric Adams. Fuck you, fuck you. Man, with all disrespect, I'm saying fuck you for this mistake. So in the end, what can we do? It's hard to know, but I'll tell this much you better jump that turnstile, jump that turnstile, jump that turnstile. You better jump that turnstile, that turnstile, jump those turnstiles. You better jump those turnstiles, jump those turnstiles, jump those turnstiles. You better jump that turnstile, jump those turnstiles, jump those turnstiles. I hope you go wrong. I hope you go wrong. I hope you're indicted. I hope you go wrong. I hope you end up in your own jail. Better jump that turnstile, jump that turnstile. Gotta jump that turnstile, jump that turnstile. Better jump that turnstile, jump that turnstile. Gotta jump that turnstile, jump that turnstile. Until things change, until things change, until they Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to jam?
That's just my opinion. This is a jam called Saturday. I'm your host. My name is Zavin. If you'd like to get on, just come see me. Well, you know where my head is at. Whenever you're ready, relax. But when you're ready, I'm ready for you. So don't hesitate to come see me and get involved in the music. I like this though. Let's keep it going. Any other vocalists interested in? Okay. Why don't you come up next? You mind sitting by me, my friend? Check. Should work. Hold it. I thought you know, so we just need another
so I like that. I wasn't even ready for it to be over, honestly. On my way over here, I get in the cab, and the lady says to me, she says, "You're late for your party." I've never met her before. She knows nothing about me. "You're late for your party. You gotta be there on time. If you're not there on time, you can't say anything. You gotta be there on time, you know, so that you can say, hey, I want things to go this way. I need things to go this way. I need things to go this way. Don't come to the party late, asking where the food is at and where the drinks are at. You should have been on time." This is what the lady says to me. And somehow I think that's about everything. I think that's life. And I was like, well, sometimes it's fashionable to show up to the party late. She's like, no. She says, listen to me. I'm older. Don't show up to the party late because it's cool. Be on time. In fact, be early. So whatever that means to you. I'm loving these R&B vibes. Anybody interested? Okay, I think, guys, why don't we get some of these newcomers? on the way up. Push it in, not out. Up. Yeah, yeah.
When it becomes all too much, when things become too hard to conceal, all you have to do is feel,
late to your party. He late to your party. I'm responsible for the skits on this particular song. But don't do it. Don't do it. Good to see you, bro. Good, bro. Yeah, it's been a good minute. Glad you're here. All right, so this is a jam called Saturday, y'all. Open jam session. I like the vibes. I like where we're headed. Why don't you start a beat off for us? Let us know what you feeling, brother. Yes, but everything is the same except the high notes. E, A, D, G, C, F. Have fun. Alright, hold on. Now let's just start. Yeah, everybody, whatever. Yeah, do your thing. Get ready. Everyone, battle positions. Oh, yeah. Like something is amiss here. Something is awry. I was like, something's going on. All right, everybody in their battle positions. The action working for you, brother? It's a nice bass, man. I want to play that. I have to try that out. All right, yeah, brother. Why don't you start something off, kick something off for us, and we'll mold around you. Classic. That's the hook, by the way. Classic. 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 Yeah. Classic. Classic. Yeah, that is classic. Yeah, this is classic. All right, give me that two-step, y'all. Leave some room in the area when I'm rapping, causing mass hysteria. Now it's scarier, but this ain't no horror flick. This is just me with the rhyme so sick, calling it illness, not disease. I'ma show you how I do it as I please. Bringing opposition to the knees, they begging please. Don't stop, I'm about to show you how I do it. Mop the floor when it comes to metaphor. Start my do it more on the top of the brain, top of the dome. About to show you how I make my home right here where I ride. Understand now? Yo, I'm killing it, calling homicide every single time when I use my mind, my body, my spirit. Can't you understand the lyrics? Never generic, you hear it. Authentic, energetic, magnetic. Others rappers look pathetic. In my pocket now, best believe I got this know-how. I bet I'm straight to you what time will allow. I'm getting loud, baby, talk. Dynamics, I'ma show you how we do it. Apparatus, nice with it, rather explain it the way I keep it. Understand about to kill it every time when I spit it. Lots of saliva, rhyme nicer. I'ma show you how I do it, put them on ice. Cause this is sub-zero, maybe it's more to vomit an animal like a vomit. I'ma show you how I warm that up. Now it's red hot, just a couple dots, measure it in Kelvin. I'ma show you how I'm melting down everyone like it's lava. Understand now, I'ma show you how I'm a bringer. Vibe so nice, no you need to think twice. I'ma come at you with the samurai sword, slice and dice. Who is this? Yo, your boy on ice. So cold, I'ma show you how I do it on the road to gold. Yo, the story's foretold. Look it up in the library, understand. I'ma show you revolutionary with it. Don't forget what I said before. Say it to your face, this is not a metaphor. I'ma show you, serving it to you, soup du jour. Yo, give it once and give you much more. We need much more. We need, I said I need much more. We need, I said we need much more. I said we need much more. classic. I've been coming out the stool, the believe I just be cooking in the stool. With the Brooklyn, the Queens, or maybe Staten Island. Understand now, yo, the boy is straight violent. Though he's not violent, but don't try to kid. I'm just trying to live, I hope you God for me, for my sins, yo, I'm sitting in the tent. I'ma show you how I do it, no one ever pretend. I just defend the spot, yo, born with the armor, snake charmer. I ain't trying to belong, yo, but see the dreams, trying to rearrange. Call me with the magic, Dr. Strange with the thing. I can come a bunch of magic, so you're eating this lunch with dinner, so I'm left go for dinner. Rather revenge, me and music have this romance. Long time, I've been using this rhyme to speak my mind, my body, my soul. So many things that I cannot control, but I'm reaching my goals as long as I hold tight. Day and the night, got to show you how I do it with these rhymes I write. Can't be wrong on the song, lyrical marathon, the way I get it on. I mean, every single time we get your ass kicked. When it comes to these rhymes, they're always classic. I'ma show you how we do it rather drastic. Every single time do what I said is drastic. I never mask it. Think it all, disbelieve I keep it real. Rhyme that you feel, I mean the shit is in and still never rust. Every single time when I trust, you can trust. It's what I say when it comes to wordplay. What is I display? I just show you. Maybe even need a little show you. Maybe with the rhyme, I got the perfect time. And best believe I show you he's so charming. I mean, when it comes to these kids, don't miss the right. You'll be rather nice. I'm gonna show you how I see the MCs in the lead. Just see against me. Can't see from me to shine the scene. And you see MVP when it comes to these. Might just rap on me. I just sit on the keys. I do it easy. Best believe it's just me. Get your ass hit every single time. Yo, it's classic. Classic. Just another classic. Classic. Just another classic. Any future verses? Any futures? Classic. Classic. Right. Is that even a question, bro? That's crazy. That'd be wrong. Classic.
Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Love it. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday. Oh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday. I looked at you, you stole my heart, but all that I did to say, I wanted you every part.
little disclaimer. I'm open to people playing my guitar, but it is tuned in fourths, so it's tuned in fourths. Can you play it like that? Or if anyone else has a standard tuning, yeah, we'll do it that way.
Look at you, I realize I've been when I look at you, I understand all the things that I think.
Loving the vibes. So listen, bring it down for me a little bit. Are we having a good time out there? That's good. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Once again, for those who are unaware, this is a jam called Saturday. I am your host. My name is Alvin. We're going to keep the music rolling, but this is that good commercial break. Clint, give me some good commercial break music. I don't know what kind of commercials you listen to, but I like it. If commercials sounded like that, I'd probably watch more of them. I wouldn't press that skip button as often.
This is Tsunami right here.
Right. Those are the only, give me tsunami or give me death. That's the only kind of commercial I want. Adult Swim type. Let's bring the volume down just a little bit. That includes you, Clint, just a little bit. Because I'm about to say something very important. Money. That's what we all need. We need money. This is really how needing money feels like. We need money. This is definitely how needing money feels like. Here's the point I'm trying to make. This is a free event, but New York is not. My favorite thing to say. This is a free event, but New York is not, which means that if you believe in this space, if you believe in spaces like this, that allow us to come together, try things out, grow on our instruments, get to know each other, exchange integrams. You get to exchange your integrams, all those good things, community spaces. Then it requires us each to do what we can. All right? We all have different means. But if we all did a little something, that means we can all do a lot of something. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, that's right, break. So sometimes, I don't know, I think there's this thing called the bystander effect. Does anyone know what the bystander effect is? It's actually kind of grim. The bystander effect is when because there are more people around, no one does anything. Because everyone in their head says, oh, someone else got that. You know what I'm saying? So someone else is going to take care of that. That someone is you, my friend. That someone is you. If you believe in this, then you do what you can. If it's $1, if it's $5, we suggest 5 to 10. That's a great number to go by. But if you have $1, if you have 5, if you have 10, if you have 20, if you have 100 because you're a baller and you got it like that, it ain't tricking if you got it. That's what they say. Never heard that? You need to get out, Sarah. It ain't tricking if you got it.
I'm here! Shut up, zombie!
It ain't tricking if you got it. So please contribute what you can. Thank you. Give it up for Nanisha one time for coming around, singing, and also passing the bucket around. We take dollar, we take Cash App, we take Venmo. There's also a Patreon where I post all sorts of music materials, including workshops that I do here at the Jam, so that we can all come together and get better as artists. But we're gonna keep the vibes rolling. Please, please, do what you can. Do what you can. You just do what you can. You just do what you can. Just do what you can. Well, let's keep that rolling. Just do what you can. Just do what you can. Just do what you can.
Just do what you can. Give it up. Just do what you can. Just do what you can. All right. You just do what you can. Go ahead. Just do what you can. I want to hear it. Just do what you can. 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 I want to hear everybody. Just do what you can. 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 Just do what you can.
Come on now. Give it up for all these amazing musicians. Just do what you can. Just gotta do what you can. Yeah, this is a good moment for a switch out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a jam called Saturday. Are we having a good time out there? Oh, Lordy. I gotta turn on the air conditioning in this motherfucker. You did? Thank the Lord. Actually, thank the Sarah. All right, y'all. So the energy's hot in here. We love it. I'm gonna reinforce the Jam Mandments. Again, remember, there's a lot of people in here and a lot of energy, which means if we all do a little bit, if we do what we can. Maybe even if we do what we must. Not just everything we can, but what we must. Then we're all gonna have a great time. So less is more, use dynamics, active listening, all the good stuff. And when you see me do this, I haven't come up with the hand signal yet, but when you see me do this, that means simplify. I need a hand signal for simplify. Bring it to, focus in. Yeah, for you specifically, that's what I'm gonna do.
I am the simplest man you know.
That may be true. I'm gonna start saying that. Noah, the simplest man I know. People are gonna take that wrong, brother.
I am okay with that.
Okay, I'm glad. Chaz, what's good, brother? Yeah.
You look real.
I look real?
I was gonna say comfortable and chill,
But I just look real.
operative word. I didn't say it.
Alright, so Classic. Why don't we let Classic set off the vibes? Are you comfortable with that, my friend? You seem like you're already, yes, setting the atmosphere. He's already there. Remember, y'all, everybody in this room is in the band. What that means is if you're gonna chit chat for an extended period of time, you can't always go upstairs. But remember that the sound travels in here, okay? We can hear everything. Maybe you don't want us to hear everything. So please, remember you're in the band. It's all our energy together that's creating this moment. And if you need to go, whatever, if you're trying to holler at something, just do that upstairs, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. Give Classic some space. There's no rush. I like that. Give it up one more time for Nanisha. And give it up for Classic for that beautiful progression. Come on. Another world is possible. It's in our reach. As I've gotten older, Nanisha, you know, I've gotten more practical. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we say things, and I believe them to be true, right? Another world is in our reach. How? How? You know? I feel like I have a couple messages tonight. Number one, jump a turnstile today. That's something practical we can do. Jump a turnstile today. How? Does anyone have any ideas? How? How do we get to that new world? Do you have some ideas?
Maybe we could call our mothers. Maybe we could call our mom. Maybe we could call that friend we forgot about 20 months ago. Maybe that could help. If we think a little less self. We think about us all, connected to the soul. Maybe that could help. We can connect, calling other mothers, not all the collect. Think about the time, think about the reason. What is your meaning? Is it your core? Are you feeling? Are you hyper? And you nuts? I don't know if we can do, but I always wanna try. It's not trifling if you're right through the thoughts that you unfold. It's a miracle that we're here right now. So go ahead, call your mother, call your mom, call your friend.
Yes.
Call your mom, call your mom. Call your mom, call your mom. Call your mom, call your mom. Call your mom, call your mom.
Shit, I gotta do that.
Call your mom, call your mom. Call your mom, call your mom. Call your mom, call your mom.
I love that. Any other ideas?
So you call your mom. You can look in your eyes. Hey.
Keep that going. I'm thinking on the fly here. Okay, new hand signal. New hand signal. Okay, so this is high-low, right? But what if this is like focused wide? You know what I'm saying? 3 dimensions, baby. We're gonna get into some quantum physics shit in a minute. So, you know, if we hear, that means focus in. That means simplify. That means pocket. If you see me go, that means let's laser beam. You know what I mean? And then if I go like this, let's expand. Let the wings open up. Feathers and shit. How we feel about that? I like that. We're gonna do it. No matter what you say. But just so you know what I'm doing. High, low, focus wide.
using the full capacity of our humanity, our full capacity of our humanity. There's more than one way. 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 What if we let that inner child grow free? What would you see from you and me? What if you stop trying to be someone else? Worry about your mental health, all the work that is inside the treasure. We get better when we tune in to our authentic self. Find the head, find the head. Capacity of our humanity, capacity of our humanity, capacity of our humanity. We're the same biology, regardless of ideology. It's all the same. 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 All the same. It's all the same. It is all the same. When we see that it's all the same. Yo, it's all the same. Woo! Woo! Yo, it's all the same. Ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame? I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, are we having a good time out there?
Yes, sir.
Listen, I ain't talking at you, I'm talking to you. Are we having a good time out there or not? I would hope so. Can we give a hand clap to all these amazing artists who are doing their thing tonight? This is the jam called Saturday. Bro, you want to start something? Keep it low though at first. Because it is that time on the hour where I request financial contributions. Yeah.
Give me your money.
Okay, that's, listen, it's looping, brother. Looping. It's looping. Safety tip. Safety tip. Oh, this is feeling very noodly right now. Hold on, guys.
Yes.
Hold on. Noodly, bro. I come here to get away from that, you know what I mean? The chaos. The cacophony. But yeah, listen. Help. Listen, I'm an honest man. Help. If you have had a good time here tonight, if you plan on having more good times here later, I know that everybody in here can do something. Okay? That might be $1, that might be $5, that might be 10, that might be 20. It might be 100 because it ain't tricking if you got it. Got that, Sarah? Remember that. Sarah hadn't heard that before or something. It ain't tricking if you got it. The point is, contribute what you can. Also, by the way, if you don't have financials
tonight, that's also okay. Because sometimes I think, in this capitalist fucking hellscape, we get locked in this thing where it's like money or nothing. But there's a lot of other things. Did you know that?
Yes.
Besides money, You could contribute by helping us set up or break down. You could tell a couple of your friends that this was a dope situation and have them come too. Spread the word. That's a big one. Telling 2 of your friends or more how much you've enjoyed yourself, that's a big one.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not gonna go on my full spiel, I don't think. But I call this a community event, but then somehow try to hold it all on my back. So is that community? Right? Is it? We're very liberal, Marco. We're very liberal with that word. You sure can. Come here. But let me finish my point here. Come here, Marco. We're very liberal with that word. Community. We're liberal with a lot of words. We say a lot of things, and I don't know if we know what they mean. or we're just not zoning in with it. I also think we're liberal with the word friend. We're very liberal with the word friend. We gotta stop that, y'all. And tangibly speaking, we need to stop that because people will get into trouble and be like, I thought that was your friend. Nope. That was an acquaintance at best. And that's okay. That's really okay. A lot of you, most of you are my acquaintances. That's okay. That's really okay. Because y'all don't know shit about me. Really. And I mean that in the most loving way possible. Doesn't mean we can't become friends. But we need to be a little bit more specific, I think. Who's actually contributing in your life? Marco, what do you have to say about that?
Ultimately, you got a brother that brings people together, and we all know how hard it is to keep overhead, like cold weather, right? And he brings up a good point, communal, community. So our entire world is composed of commerce. Everything's a transaction, everything is energy, right? So it's only minimum courtesy to be able to contribute to these type of spaces and things that we do, because in capitalist American society, we put so much of our energy and time into things that really are vain, material things too. Like I'm sure there's a lot of pair of shoes that you ain't gonna wear no more. You can't drive 5 Ferraris, you can't live in 17 houses, bro. So I just want to bring that up, and there's things in this room right now that the essence is just so much more important than $40 on the eighth and some Nikes and shit. So give a round of applause to the brother right here.
Appreciate you, Marco. Thank you. Yeah, bro. There's other things. You know what's crazy? We get caught up in all this shit, but Grandma has it right. Because Grandma will say, have you eaten? Grandma will ask you if you're drinking water.
I was like, what you mean? Grandma said, turkey on rye, and he was like, Grandma said eat. I was like, damn, she did say turkey on rye.
She really did say turkey on rye, brother. She said, are you sleeping? And that's what family does. See what I'm saying? What does it mean to be community? What does it mean to be together, really? Because this is just a facade. It's just an avatar. It's just, at best, an approximation. At best, it is an extension of us. Well, what about the real thing? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, listen, please, give me money. But if you don't have that, you know what else you could do? You could at the end of the night, hey brother, how are you doing? Because niggas forget to do that. If you wanted to make a change today, if you wanted to make a change tomorrow, you would hit up your friends and just ask them how the hell they're doing, for real. And not even on that fake shit either. You have to be prepared to receive something. They may not just say fine. Anyway. Let's do this together, y'all. Y'all ready to do some more things together? Are we down to do things together? To come together, community? Yeah, the bucket. I said all that. The bucket hasn't gone around. Nanisha, yeah, if you don't mind. Give it up for Nanisha. Is it weird to call you a bucketeer? I don't know. That feels weird. I don't know.
A buccaneer.
A buccaneer. A buccaneer, a buckafar. Contribute whatever you can, big and small. And if you'd like to contribute to this situation growing and sustaining itself, you also can come talk to us about other ways to provide support. We thank you. I like that. Let's go, Marcus. Would you heat it up for us a little bit, brother?
searching around and we only find gold. In this world we'll be singing for diamonds. Wonder where we're gonna find our own souls. But I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. If it takes a lifetime, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. If it takes a lifetime. There are times when the sand shifts beneath our feet. Everybody has a plan till they get punched in the face. For real? Okay. I don't got a plan when I get punched in the face. I got no plan. So what do we do then? I don't fucking know, man. What do we do then? I don't fucking know, man. Got a plan. I don't got no plan. Something. Nothing. Or maybe nothing. Nothing. I'll drop to my knees. Sometimes you must be still. Sometimes you
don't fight the wave. Just float. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Please don't fight the waves. You can float on the waters. I'm not being metaphorical. Sometimes you must be still. Don't fight the wave. You can float on the waters. Sometimes you must be still. Don't fight the wave. You can float on the waters. 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 Sometimes sand shifts beneath your feet. Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. Sometimes sand shifts beneath your feet. Everybody got a plan till you get punched in the face. Gotta be still. Gotta be still. You gotta be still. You gotta be still. Don't fight the wave. You can float on the waters. You can float on the waters, be still. You can float on the waters, be still. You can float on the waters, be still. We can float on the waters, be still.
water. Just don't leave. You can float on the water. You can float the sea. But please come back. Back to the beach after you. Float on the water. Float on the water. The sands moving. You still gotta be grooving. There is another option. Gotta surf my vision, gotta surf my vision. Gotta surf my vision, gotta surf my vision. Gotta surf my vision, gotta surf my vision. Gotta surf my vision, gotta surf.